Bonjour tout le monde. Good morning, everyone. Today is a special edition of Télé Handicap. Attention, je marche. My name is Guy Baillargeon. I'm your host for today's edition. I please welcome Madame Francine.
Bonjour. Hello.
Oui, bonjour, Madame Francine Boyer and her daughter Lena Baldoni. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, yes, yes. We are really proud to have you this morning to talk about, to get inspired by your history and all the things that you've done over the years together, Lena as a team, uh, mom and daughter, and to that you both push your limits and you experience a lot of things and throughout your unique history. So I would start with my first question. Um, Francine Boyer, when Lena was born, is there something that you notice in the first year or something like that?
Well, when she was born on her app guard, she scored a 10. So that's usually reserved for doctors' children. It's very special.
Yes.
But that's where it ended because when she was around, I guess, 8 months old, we noticed that she wasn't turning around for certain sounds. And later she started developing, we thought she was deaf because she wasn't, you know, uh, trying to talk or turning for sounds. So we went to the doctor and they at the beginning put tubes in her ears, thinking it might have been the infections or whatever.
Yes.
And after a while, they realized that no, it wasn't that. My Her doctor had a suspicion that it might be autism, but of course he didn't say it right away. Lena used to line up toys and would only run for Disney sound. So when a Disney movie would come on TV, she would run from another room. So we knew that her hearing was okay.
Yes.
And but while she was watching the movie, you could pop pans behind her head and she wouldn't blink because she was so focused.
No focus.
Yeah, exactly. So then we had her tested, and definitely we had her tested at the children's, and she was diagnosed with autism at 22 months. And then we went right into they had a therapy, ABA therapy that was
Yes.
going on. So we started doing the ABA. And
And just for the sake of our auditors, ABA goes for Applied Behavior Analysis.
exact.
Yes, could you just develop about this technique or this ABA training?
Well, the ABA training is you're demanding something of the child. So what I would do is I took cheesies and I cut them up in little pieces. And I
Okay.
would sit across from her at a table where we were confined. So we did it in our washroom because that was the confinement that I could find. And I'd go, and if she did, I'd give her a cheesy. So whatever I was doing, I wanted her to repeat it.
Okay.
And this is how we did it.
Okay. I have
Um,
a question for Lena. Lena, do you like cheese?
Yeah, I love. I took pills for lactose for cheese as when I'm with stomach upset,
Okay.
but it was big gassy.
Yeah. So yeah,
Okay.
she's lactose intolerant, but we don't buy these cheeses anymore
Yes.
because that was a récompense for her. And so she started with I learned sign language, and I taught her a little bit of sign language because
Uh-huh.
it would lower the frustration of not being able to communicate.
Mhm.
And then when she went to the Pat Roberts Center here in Point Claire, through Waya, they started using pictos. So the pictos, we had it all over our house. We had strips, and when we go to the park, I had a little board that I'd have pictos on. And from the pictos, we went to words. So it was sign language, pictos, and then communication with the words.
Okay. And back then, Lena, you were like 5 years old or
She started talking verbally at 4.
At 4. Okay,
Yeah,
great.
yeah. So then she got into John F. Kennedy on Elm, so a special school,
Okay.
and she was there from 4 all the way up to 21. And they were just amazing. They really they work with the family, and they we still have them in our lives. And she's 32 now, so I
Yes.
mean, amazing people.
Uh-huh. That's great. It's the community sense. It's the community. It's like
The
in Africa, they say it takes a village to grow
village.
a child.
Definitely, definitely. Even here in our community now in Saint Genevieve, I
Mhm.
mean, everybody around here knows Lena, and they're always they see her on the street, and it's always hello, I know comment ça va and all that. So
Yes.
it's very satisfying.
Yes. So you're the local star, Lena.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's great. Um, donc, like Lena, eventually she started painting, or she started like she developed special taste for drawings,
yeah,
colors. Could you tell me and Lena and you, mommy, Francine, about
yeah.
that? How did it started? Lena, do you remember the first time you took like a pencil and you started drawing something?
Well, I was drawing with a pencil, so I put the outlines and I put a drawing with a book. But now, so I drawing with the hands off and I draw the animation and cartoons myself, and and then of course I draw the paintings, and then I put it on all the paintings for sale collection.
So she started at 5 years old by tracing from a book,
Yes.
and of course Disney characters, because that was her world.
Mhm.
And so what we installed in her room an aquarium with a light bulb underneath, the old-fashioned way, and she would
Yeah,
trace
yeah.
like that. And after about, I'd say 2 3 years, she started making her own bonhommes, her own people, her own
Yes.
design. Uh,
Yes.
and that's when she started. The painting came around 12 years old
Right?
when they went to a field trip. John F. Kennedy went for a field trip in Old Montreal to an art studio, and somebody handed her a paintbrush and a canvas, and poof, that was it. And you enjoy painting now?
I I drawing my own characters.
Yeah,
So I
Yeah,
learned.
I saw that on the website. Um, I saw that on the website, and it's really different. Something like there's so many colors. It's joyful. Maybe I don't have the good words to describe my feeling when I looked at the website and on your Facebook page as well.
yeah.
And it's colored. It's joyful,
It's very beautiful. Yeah,
joyeux. Yes.
it's very joyful. It's
Yeah.
happy. It's
Yes.
colorful. It's bright. The people are always smiling unless there's a situation going on in the background.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, they're very happy.
Yes, it's like a life celebration that you put on in drawings.
And I'm gonna bring all the paintings for the Black Fridays for this November at Guayas.
Yeah,
And then also, of course, I got a John F. Kennedy and the Black Fridays.
yeah. So she does little expositions.
This fall?
Yeah, we always every November she does a Black Friday special, and she sells most of her canvases for $20. So it's just before Christmas, so a lot of people will buy,
Yeah.
and we have we do it at John F. Kennedy, her old school, but it's a parent teacher night. So then the parents come in with they have small children going to that school. They're shown that, look, this is an ancien old student, and look what she has achieved. It's not all black, it's not all dark.
No, no, no,
There's
no.
big possibilities, so it's very inspiring. And then we do it again at Waya, usually the following day. Hey, Lena,
Yeah,
you see a lot of people.
yeah.
Yes. And yeah, we'll come back to the art aspect of your life, Lena. Um, when you were younger, like in your teen years, you started doing a lot of sports.
I do.
You experimented many sports, and you pushed your limit, and you went to Special Olympics, I think.
Yeah.
So when she was 8, she was a runner. We always had a harness on her because she would take off. We had a special
Okay,
chair to tie her down because it was dangerous. So we had
lots of
to,
energy.
yeah, a lot of energy.
A lot of
And so we found Special Olympics and we registered her. She started when she was 8. So she's been in there a long time. And what do you do in Special Olympics?
Track and field, swimming, and snowshoeing.
So she does 3 sports.
okay, snowshoeing as well.
Yeah.
Yes, and you did well, I think. If I remember well, you did very well at Special Olympics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In 2011, what happened? Where did you go?
I go for Greece and I got a 8th place. And also I got 4th place. And I got to beat the time. It's the best record of the race.
So Lena went for Special Olympics World Games in Greece in 2011. She came in 8th and 4th, but she beat her own time. So she did her best race, and it was an amazing experience for her.
Yes, I can imagine that. And also I think, Lena, I heard that you like extreme sports.
I do.
You do.
No. What do you do? So what did you do with Lena? What did you do with Alyssa?
Well,
Parachute. Look at the sister.
I was with the parachute with Alyssa.
Alyssa
Yes.
is her sister.
Okay.
And then, of course, they have a slingshot around at an amusement park.
And the paragliding.
And also, there was a paragliding in it. A group of walls from Switzerland.
And your last one was what on my birthday?
Bungee jump.
In Montreal.
Bungee jumping in old Montreal.
210 feet.
That's a high tower. I just saw in pictures and my head went just woo woo. I was, I almost lost conscience just by looking.
So Lena likes to push herself. She's always looking for the next thing she can try, she can achieve. So she's constantly Googling and watching on TikTok and stuff like that, to find the next thing she would like to try.
Oh, yeah, it's just like polar plunge.
Hey, the polar plunge?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got a polar plunge there.
You got a picture of that. Yes.
Yeah.
So, yes, and so Francine, I think you were watching, you were close and you weren't filming the event.
I always film the events. I'm also a coach at Special Olympics. So this is one of our fundraisers is a polar plunge.
Okay.
And it's done with the police department. So all of the police department. And they jump in Lachine Canal in February. So it's quite something. It's quite something.
And it's cold.
It's pretty cold. So she's done it twice already. But yeah.
Yes, and I think you work at St. Anne's Hospital in St. Anne de Bellevue.
Your work, yeah.
I work with I clean down the tables at a cafeteria, and then I fold the laundry, and I watering the plants, and I clean the paintbrushes, and I dust the library, and I also, of course, got to painting the murals of 4 seasons.
So every season, Lena paints a mural for the veterans.
Yes.
And all the veterans, not all the veterans, a couple of the veterans will sit down and watch her paint. But with her group, they sit down before and they decide what's going to be in the painting, what's going to be in the mural. And this mural is like 15 feet by 10 feet. So it's quite large. And what they do is every season they put the new one.
Okay.
And the old one goes up a floor. So they're constantly, so not all the veterans can come downstairs.
Okay.
So they get to see the painting as it goes up. So they're constantly in rotation.
Wow, that's really nice. And also, you teach drawing, sorry, to elementary school kids.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
is
I show Alyssa students that they draw the painting, and then all the students together first with a paper and the drawings, and a second, and then put out a drawing with this canvases, so they'll put a drawing, and then with our painting, so that all the students together I take a photo with Alyssa's class at Christmas party.
Okay.
She's also done Verdun Elementary. So she did from kindergarten all the way up to grade 6. It's different paintings for each class, depending on the level of the children. But in Verdun Elementary in grade 6, they do a picture, a self-portrait in cap and gown. So they're going to be graduating. And what they do is they display all the paintings on the night that they graduate. So it's a decoration, but it's also, we're also showing the students. Um, we talk about autism, we talk about limits, we talk about all kinds of things. So we're
Yeah.
interacting with the community.
Yes, yes. And how do you see the involvement of parents of children with autism or trouble du spectre de l'autisme or all that? How do you see the involvement? How important is it for a parent to get involved in his children's life?
I know for my daughter and myself, I've been there from day one, and
Mhm.
I've been pushing her, and because when the window is open, you try and push as much information, always being involved, always challenging them. I find that, okay, not all autistic children are able to do this, but you have to find what the child is interested in and then push that part of it. We found out she liked to draw, so we bought crayons, we bought pencil. When she started painting, we went out, we bought easels, and we fed her all the things that
Yeah.
she would need to excel.
Yes.
And just like her extreme sports, I'm right there with her. Let's go. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
do the sport. I let her do that, but I'm always giving her the opportunity to grow.
Yes, I think that's a really, really, that's a great message that you are telling us, Francine, this morning. And I can see, Lena, that every pic because you go on my feed and my Facebook from time to time. I always see you with a big smile, always happy and always smiling with all of your pictures. And if for let's talk about sourireanimé.com.
So suryaanime.com is a website that I created so Lena could show her art. And over the years, it's been doing very well. We put all her paintings, and on paintings that haven't sold yet, we have them on the site. But we've gotten a demand from Singapore during the pandemic to do a painting. One of her drawings, the thank you during the pandemic, the thank you with all the essential workers and the rainbow,
Mm,
went viral. And the police department in Singapore, they made a poster and they handed it, and they have it in the police station now there. We
wow.
also have a company, a hotel that called us and wanted them to have a painting. And they have some of the paintings are in Dubai, London, where else? Oh my God, so many places, eh? Spain. Anyway, and she also does her Christmas cards for Monsef Derige, our M&A.
Yes.
So yeah, he's been doing that for like 5 years now. And he always writes another thing on the back explaining that Nina's in our community. And but yeah, she's doing good.
Yeah, she's
Also,
doing good. So
I'll show
we'll.
you one of the paintings here. Lena does snowshoeing. So this is one of her paintings
Oh,
depicting. So it's
wow.
very cartoonish,
Yes.
cartoon. Um, but her, like you were saying before, most of her paintings are very joyful, very happy, very colorful. And yeah, hey, what do you think?
I'm a good artist.
You are.
You are. Yes. Oh, yes, definitely. Definitely. And you have what are your plans for the coming couple of years from now? Do you have plans to expand your art, to expose your art, maybe in other countries, or do you have any plans?
Well, I bring a inflatable costume for the art show with my best friend Ben LaChapelle.
Yes.
So she has a lot of course, artistic friends who also are on the spectrum. And we were in Ottawa last weekend. Actually, he was having an exposition. Lena didn't have any art displayed, but she wanted to help her friends, so she put on her unicorn costume, and she went up and down, and so many pictures were taken. They just joy, just joy.
Yeah, just joy.
Um, Coming, she has the Waya golf tournament where she does a live painting, and then it's auctioned off at the end of the evening. Her Black Friday specials in November. But to go to other countries, it's a little difficult because A, she works, and she's also going to school at Concordia. She's in the art program there. So her week is full. So to go to another country right now, it's got its limits. So
Yes, yes. Well, thanks to the parcels company, you can ship your art
exactly,
anywhere in the world.
anywhere.
Yes, that's great. We were so glad to have you this morning, Francine Boyer and Lena Baldoni. It was a nice, nice, nice interview. I felt it was a warm interview, and you are very kind, very dedicated like mom towards daughter, dedicated artist and athlete. um, um, I'm really thankful for the time this morning that you gave us at Telehandicap. And wish you the very best. And
Thank you.
we will follow you on sourireanimé.com.
And also on Lena Baldoni's Instagram and
Yeah.
Facebook.
Okay. So when we put the interview on our YouTube channel, we will put the links that
Perfect.
to your links. So does that sound good for you?
That sounds very good.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
And she also has a YouTube channel, right? With all
Yes,
her
you have a
props and
YouTube
everything.
channel. Okay,
Yeah,
so
we'll
we'll
put
make
that.
yes, we'll do that. Okay,
Okay.
that's great. So wish you very best for the coming months and the coming years, and hope to see you, hope to visit you or to and personally, I would be interested in buying one of your art, one of your yes. So let's get in touch.
We shall. Thank you so much,
Thank you
Keith.
so much.
Absolutely. Yes, thank
Bye.
you.
Have a nice day.
Bye
Have a nice
bye.
day. Thank you.